Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream, everybody. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of watching the Australian Open. I don't know if I have any tennis fans here, but we are going to just be vibing out, watching the Australian Open. We got our big matches, our men's matches here going to be starting. Actually, oh, that's right, they started early. Oh, I'm tweaking. Get my headset on here. So we do have Kachanov Darderi, Musetti, and MACHAC going on at the moment. I am going to get those pulled up here so I can see what's going on live. I don't know if they've actually started yet.
Talk about the win in Adelaide. His first two rounds here. There's no substitute for winning
All right,
matches.
and we
Confidence
are
done much
started.
for
It looks like MACHAC is serving.
him. He's back into the game.
Let's update these titles. MACHAC. All right. And it looks like Musetti has taken MACHAC to deuce. MACHAC was at advantage,
Well, that time it
and
was Musetti
Musetti
that,
took him back
was
down to
controlling
deuce.
proceedings.
MACHAC is going to be serving.
With his weight of shot, very hard to turn defensive to attack, and Mahachi ended up playing a slice back from the shadow line. That's
Ooh, hold on a
not
second.
going to cut it today.
Gotta make sure we get that off of there. God, that could have been. Critical. All right, so we got Musetti and Darderi at deuce at the moment. Musetti has been on fire this tournament. He's won some hard-fought matches, but he has been fighting. See if these scores actually update on here. And MACHAC back to advantage, and Musetti takes it back to deuce. These boys are going to be going at it like that this whole game, this whole match. MACHAC to serve, fault. And a double fault from MACHAC. Yeah, he is having trouble with his serve, but hey, you know what? Gotta give people a little bit of time to get warmed up. Musetti has the advantage. If he can get the early break, this could be all downhill for MACHAC. But MACHAC is the type of player who I think performs better under pressure. And whoever is going to be serving from the southern end of the court at this time is going to be serving into the sun. That is the possibility why MACHAC is having some trouble at the moment. He is serving into the sun. So we'll see if they both have trouble on that side of the court. And the sun is absolutely blistering today on this court. I'm not sure if this is Rod Laver or what court they're playing on. And Musetti's doing what Musetti does. He can't get the break. He cannot get the break right now, Musetti. I think he's had 4 or 5 break points at this point, and he just cannot get that break. I got a feeling that's what this is just going to be, a battle to deuce every time. And this is going to be a long match for these guys. First game's already been going on for almost 10 minutes. And MACHAC gets the advantage. MACHAC once again is serving into the sun on the south side of that court. We will see if that is going to be a problem for both of the players. And he gets it done, puts it away finally. After 10 minutes, MACHAC hold his first serve. Congratulations. Let's all clap for him. Good job, MACHAC. Yay. Yay. You held your serve. All right. Now it's Musetti's turn. We will see if Musetti's limp-wristed serve can do him any justice today. Hello, hello, hello. If you're joining us on Twitch, go ahead and follow. Get in the chat. Just let me know you're here. If you are joining us on YouTube, go ahead and like and subscribe. Let the algorithm know I'm doing something right. Right now we are watching the world number 5, Lorenzo Musetti, playing Thomas MACHAC. I do not know his ranking. MACHAC. Rooney. Now let's see if we can get the live score, because it doesn't look like they're going to be updating these scores properly. Alright, and we got the live score up there at least now. It does not seem like ESPN is updating these scores at the moment. They were, at least for the Darderi match, they were. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a different scoreboard up there. I don't know. We do have the live score here at the top of the screen. But you should be able to see that. Let me know if you can see the live score or not. Let me pull up the actual stream here and see what it's looking like. We are still working out the kinks in the stream, so I appreciate everybody sticking around. If you want to support a new streamer, go ahead, drop a follow. If you're on Twitch, then go ahead and go over to YouTube and like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And MUSETTI with his absolutely beautiful hair. I mean, this man has great hair. You cannot deny it. The man has what we like in the business like to call butter. It is 30 all. MUSETTI's on serve. And once again, the guys right now serving on the south side of the court are serving into the sun. The sun is absolutely blaring down here today in Melbourne. MACHAC was able to hold his serve after 10 minutes. First game, 10 minutes long. An absolute slugfest. MUSETTI had about 17 breakpoints. Could not get the job done. And there he goes, hitting his forehand long, like an absolute amateur. But this is going to be a physical match, and that's exactly how MACHAC won his last match, as he started wailing on the ball in the second set after he lost the first. And he ended up coming back, and I think he's starting to realize that he's just got to do that right away. In these three setters, you got to knock the first set out of the guy. Once you do that, then, you know, you can kind of sit back and have a little bit of breathing room, but you have to get that first set. I've seen a lot of guys, you know, not taking these first sets seriously, and it comes to bite them in the ass. Just because you have 5 sets to get the job done does not mean you don't, you know, can just disregard the first set. We also have Kachanov Darderi playing at the moment. Looks like they are on serve. MUSETTI and MACHAC at deuce. Both players having trouble with their serve today. Also later on, we're going to be having Spaziri playing Sinner, Shelton Vachereau. We're going to have Vavrinka Mensik. Vavrinka Fritz. That's going to be a great match. Big Stanley has been on an absolute fucking run. So, we're really looking forward to see Stan play again. I really hope Fritz isn't the one to knock him out. I really hope he fucking beats Fritz. I'm not a fan of Fritz, man. He's just so low energy sometimes. I mean, I call him Sporty Spice, but he just has that kind of like little boy, even though he's 28 now. He just gives that vibe like he's just a little boy sometimes. And MACHAC, break point again. Let's see if he can do it. Let's see if he can do what MUSETTI could not. Once again, both of these servers looks like they're having trouble from the south side of the court. The sun is in their eyes, and MUSETTI's going to go ahead and blow this. Space ball. MACHAC returns, and these guys are just slugging it out right now. Absolute slugfest. Everybody's having a good day today. If you're joining us on YouTube, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you are... Oh my god, MACHAC just fell over. But he saved it. He's back up. MUSETTI returns, backhand. Back in the volley, and MUSETTI fucks it up. Oh my god, MUSETTI doing what MUSETTI does. Not even holding his first serve. What a joke. That's going to put us at 2-love MACHAC. Wow, what a douchebag. What a complete douchebag. Couldn't even hold his first serve. 20 minutes to get through these first 2 games. Fasten your seatbelts for an absolute banger. MACHAC just got such a strong backhand, man. ESPN is absolutely garbage right now at updating these scores. It looks like Google's going to be a little bit better. And can Musetti break back? Well, these guys have switched now. They are no longer serving into the sun. Those that are going to be serving into the sun on the south side of the court will be having trouble with their serve. Both guys had trouble with their serve. Musetti had about 4 or 5 break points, couldn't get it done. MACHAC did. We are now 2-love MACHAC. He is serving. It is 15 all. You can see the score right there up at the top of the screen is going to be where the complete live score is. Google's kind of, I really just want the set scores there. You know what? We're just going to bring up the players. That's even better. No, not even reason to have these funky ass Google scores. Let's do this. This is better. ATP head to head. Then we can learn a little bit more about these fools. If MACHAC can, it's like I said, a lot of these guys are, it seems like they have not been taking these first sets seriously. And when you do that, thinking, you know, these strong players, obviously they can go 5. It's not, you know, losing a first set and a 5-setter isn't the biggest deal, but why? You know, if you don't have to, why not put all your effort? And a lot of guys I've been seeing, I feel like have not been putting their full effort into these first sets. And you're just putting yourself at a disadvantage at that point. So we are 0-1 in the head-to-head, actually, with MACHAC leading. Musetti, obviously, much more of a veteran player, many more games under his belt, same amount of titles. Musetti turning pro 2 years later. MACHAC must have been hurt. Last time they met was in 2024 in Marseille. That was on indoor hard, and MACHAC won 6-3, 6-2. I'm surprised Musetti was the favorite. I think he was a slight favorite in this match. I didn't really look too much into it, but I am surprised that Musetti was a slight favorite. What do you guys think about that? Oh man, this is a hard one. I think I had MACHAC. I had to, because Musetti's always blowing it, man. Musetti's always like doing what Musetti does, which is why he's down an early break right now. Yeah, I would have to just say MACHAC. I mean, he's had such a couple slugfests and some tough matches, but he's been coming through every time. And really, in these 5-setters, it's just a matter of stamina. You know, it's like who has the gas. So, you know, it's just it's hard. It's hard with matches like this, but to me, it's like which player's gonna beat themselves. You know, in matches like this, it's like you gotta think about who's gonna be the one to beat themselves, and it's usually, to me, Musetti's the one who's doing that type of shit. I believe Musetti did a hold, so it is going to be 2-1. MACHAC is going to be serving. Oh no, MACHAC held it too. Okay, Musetti is going to be serving. They're on the sidelines eating their bananas and sipping on their little juice packets. And it is absolutely a hot one out there. The sun is blaring down. Serving from the south side of the court. I don't know if they're in Flavor or what? I don't know where they're playing right now. But they are serving into the sun. So let's see if maybe their service games improve when they're not serving into the sun. 22 minutes into this match, MUSETTI is serving. MACHAC leads 2-1. MUSETTI with his first service winner of the match. And that's the thing, MUSETTI never looks rushed. Maybe he should look rushed. He's got that limp-wristed serve. It's like you have these like two completely different styles. It's like you got MUSETTI, who is just like calm, cool, collect, like just looks like he's just playing a game in the park. And then you got MACHAC, who is like, you know, just complete slugfest, like, you know, from him. Just baseline slugfest. But they made it this far. They made it the third round, man. These are both professionals, and it could always go either way. And MACHAC is looking like he's a little rushed right now. I mean, he's up a break, so at this point, you should probably just conserve his energy and, you know, be prepared for the second and the third. If you are joining us on YouTube, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, go ahead and give us a follow. I am on both. I do also do a little bit of gaming on the side. I am a relatively new streamer. Obviously, I'm just getting the setup. If you see anything wrong with the setup, like if the music's too loud, if my voice is too low, give me a little bit of advice. And we are getting back. MUSETTI looks like he is about to hold. 40-15. Fault. I wonder what MUSETTI's first serve percentage is. Can't be great, but... Here we go. Here we go again. MUSETTI can't just put a game away when he's up 2 points. He's about to put the game away. He can't do it. MUSETTI-isms. The man puts more time into his hair than he does worrying about putting games away. Yeah, he cannot get his first serve in right now, and that's gonna cause problems for him. He just needs to get through this first set and try it again. Ooh, they got a nice angle. I like ESPN, man. They got some really good angles. MUSETTI's putting a lot of spin, and he puts it away. He puts it away. And we are at 2-all. MACHAC fucking broke back? There's no way. No way I missed that.